Hey guys, this is Zafar from my YouTube channel Positive Enemy. Today we have a guest, wokereg. He's having his YouTube channel. So welcome Woke to our channel. We would like to hear from you. What do you do? Can you introduce yourself?
I make con- conscious videos on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the conscious videos are about manifestation, law of attraction, and escaping the matrix.
Yeah, so Woke, can you please give some details? Like what do you mean by escaping the matrix?
Okay, I believe that we live in a society where there's a group of people that has set up a system, something like a slavery system,
Yeah,
where we have to follow certain rules just to survive.
right. So is it necessary to escape this from matrix, and how will it benefit if someone tries?
Uh, it will benefit as far as we would have freedom, more freedom, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually, because I feel like we are trapped physically, mentally, and spiritually in this matrix.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that, and they just think that it's okay to live a normal life like 9 to 5 and follow all the societal norms. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, those people that think like that, I think they are have been programmed to accept this matrix and how everything is set up, and they're so for they've been so for they've been programmed to a point where they just don't see that this is not normal. I mean, they don't see that being free is normal. They don't think that we are free. I mean, they don't
Yeah,
think that we are slaves.
right. And somehow it is related that like being free is our birthright, abundance is our natural state, right?
Can you repeat that?
Being free is our birthright, right?
Yes, being free. Yes.
So how can people just get away from this matrix? What are the practices that one can do so that it will benefit them?
First, they would need to understand that everything they've been told since they was born that is it's a lie. It's all a lie and just a scheme to keep you uh, trapped in the matrix. So first, accept that everything you've learned is a lie, and then after that, you have to do everything differently. Think differently. Just turn your whole life around and do things totally different. But first, you need to study about the matrix and understand what you're living in before you can change and be free.
Yeah, I have seen like you also talk about chosen one. So what do you mean by chosen one? Who are the people who are chosen?
I feel like that the chosen one is sent here to deliver a message. Most of the chosen ones are people that understand that this matrix exists, and they kind of go against it from a young age. So they are meant to help other people to understand that you are in a matrix and you need to get out. So I feel like they've been chosen they've been chosen by, if you want to say the universe, God, or whoever you call the source. I feel like they've
Yes,
been chosen by the source to come down here to deliver the message to the people so the people can understand what's going on.
yeah. So how can one know that he is the chosen one or he is the person? What is the thing that one need to know?
They just have to monitor how they react to everything. So if they, it's different signs that you get when you're younger. If you are hypersensitive to negative frequency, that means you're a chosen one. If you always went against the norm and never, uh, it's like if you was a person that was an outcast when you was growing up, you could be a chosen one.
Yeah, it means that he is not able to fit in
Yes,
society, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's several signs, but that's a couple of them.
Yeah, and I've seen that like there are people and there is a community out who is a chosen one, right?
Yes, it's not just one person; it's a group of people.
Yeah. And what made you start this journey, Wook? I mean, what inspired you to create what you're doing?
I guess when I was very young, my family grew up Christian, and I always kind of questioned everything in the Bible and what the preacher talks about, and I just never did really gravitate to the Christian principles, and so I just kind of ventured off and started studying other religions and just started learning about law of attraction and everything, and went from there. I so you are. Let me ask you this. So you are you a Muslim?
Yeah. But I
Okay,
don't,
well,
but I don't
okay.
like, I believe in oneness, right? I don't believe in different religions. Religions are there, right? But spirituality is more powerful than religion. The oneness, like everything is same. In essence, we are all same. Everything is energy. That's what I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was gonna say that I when I stopped going to a Christian church, I went to the mosque, but
Yes,
I went to the Muslims that's down here, not the one that you're part of, the American Muslims.
yes,
So yes, and but I didn't stay there because that's when I started learning about energy and everything, and I kind of ventured off from there. And now I'm just just a spiritual person, still looking to elevate my mind and learn more.
yes,
So I'm kind of like you. I just believe in we're energy, and this is what I really believe. I believe that we are God
yes,
experiencing experiencing ourselves as a human.
yes.
That's what I
We are,
believe, and a lot of people
yeah,
don't agree with me on that.
yeah. We are spiritual beings having human experience.
Yes,
That's what it is.
but
And
but
we,
I'm saying I believe that we're the actual source, and I think
yeah,
we're different. We're many expressions of the source.
yes. Like we are the co-creator of our own reality. Everything
Yes,
lies within us. We don't have
yes,
to seek anything outside us.
yes.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it's great to have you. And I would like to dive deep into what you are doing. And so, like, tell us more about like law of attraction, because people are so much there talking about manifestation and all those stuff. So, can you please throw some light to that area?
Yeah, law of attraction is just energy. Like attracts like. So when you were saying create your own reality, when you
Yeah,
create your own reality, you are attracting people that's on the same frequency that you're on. And that's when the law of attraction come in. So
yeah,
whoever you meet in your life and whatever you experience in your life, you created that and you attracted that in your life because of law of attraction. That's kind of
yeah,
like in a nutshell what law of attraction is. But
yeah. And do you believe that everything is kind of manipulation? The media that is there, the ads that we see, right? It's kind of manipulation because they don't allow us to be connected to the source. Is this true? What do you think about this?
so can you repeat that? You kind of muffled. I didn't understand the whole
Yes,
question.
my question is, do you think that the matrix, right, is not allowing us to connect to our source, that is we, God and goddesses? What do you think about this?
Yes, I think the Matrix is doing that, and that's why if we break out of the Matrix, we'll be able to fully attract and manifest whatever we want in our life. But as long as we follow the Matrix rules and how they want us to live, then you're going to be stuck and you're not going to be able to manifest what you want to manifest because you're running on autopilot. Your subconscious mind has been programmed to run on autopilot.
Yes,
So once we learn how to manifest on our own without the subconscious mind running on autopilot, then we'll be able to manifest whatever we want just through our thoughts. Right now, 95% of our thoughts is the same thoughts we keep thinking over and over, and that's why we keep creating the same thing every day.
yes. And it is so much important to raise our frequency and vibration so that
Say,
we are able to.
say that again.
So I'm saying it is so much important to raise our frequency and vibration so that we are able to manifest, right?
Yeah, yes, yes. High vibration, we manifest high vibration realities. Low vibration, we manifest low vibration realities. So low vibration is like hate, uh, you know, all the negative emotions that we feel. And then
Yes,
the high vibrations are the uh, emotions that are, have to do with love, happiness.
yes,
So we're constantly going in between those vibrations on a daily basis. But we're mostly on a low vibration because we've been programmed to operate in this world on basically fear. Fear is
yes,
probably like the main vibration that we operate on. Fear of not having no money,
yes,
fear of nobody love you or care about you,
yes.
fear of dying. So
So it's like when you raise your frequency, you are in 5D, but when you are in
yes,
lower frequency, you are in 3D. And
yes,
then the emotions and feeling that you are having, it's 4D. So want to switch from 3D to 5D in order to
yes,
manifest, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah, that's the secret. Yeah, so I'm
yes,
also kind of, my journey is like also similar to you. I am also into this kind of thing, which are talking about manifestation, 3D, 5D, energy, everything is energy, right? And Nikola Tesla already told that if you want to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
yes,
Yeah, like we are just connected. It's not a coincidence, right? I just
yes,
tried to contact you, and now it's happening right now. So we manifested this our podcast. And so to
yes,
all the listeners who are listening, I would definitely encourage you to please like and subscribe, right? We are here to make an impact, and Woke is a good friend of mine, and we just came in contact and we started this. and maybe we can build a community, right? So yes,
Yes.
I'm really glad to have you. And so in addition, if you want to say something else or if you want to convey anything, you can just go ahead. The mic is yours.
Say that again.
Yeah, you if you want to add something more, you can just go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just want to say that everybody need to really study themselves, understand who they really are, and kind of go against what you've been taught from an early age, and do a lot of research on what's really going on in this world.
Yeah.
And also follow me on Twitch.
Yeah, I will mention all your social media links in the
Okay.
description. So guys, if you like what we are talking about the nature, you give a follow to book, right? And yeah, in future also we'll be doing more this kind of podcast. Yeah. So yeah, Vok, so any last words? Uh, and if you want to ask me anything, I will also be eager to reply to you, right?
Um, I guess so you found me from YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So what video, what was the first video that you saw of mine?
Yeah, I saw your video regarding half moon, right?
Okay,
And
yeah.
and sign right on the hand, right? That was the first video. And then I just scroll your YouTube and I find more about what you are talking. And I saw you like similar interest, like you're talking about chosen one, energy, and everything. So I just thought that okay, we are just same, right? We are just in same thing, right? So I just connected with you. Yeah, that's how it began.
Okay.
So you can just also tell about this half moon and if you want half moon and M sign and yeah, the codes for manifestation which we talk about.
Oh, what you want me to speak on the half moon?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I learned that from do you know yeah, well you saw the video. I was talking about Dolores Cannon. So I learned that from Dolores Cannon. She's a spiritual teacher.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
written a lot of books, and almost all the people are talking like she's just have written a lot about life and death,
Yes,
that kind of
yes.
stuff. Yeah,
Yes. So I learned about that, about half moon and the M and the X on the hand from her. Then I started doing a little bit more research on palmistry, and I just started learning about the hands. I know the hands are each finger are elements. So our body is kind of like the universe, so everything, different marks and just features on our body represent the universe, and also frequencies, vibrations, and everything. So when I learned about the hand, when you put the both of the hands together, it
yeah,
forms the half moon.
yeah,
And then the moon, the moon is all about emotions and also it also draws has a magnetic energy about it. So
yeah,
I just started learning about that, and then the M, and all how all that is associated with the chosen one, because a lot of people don't know about the chosen one, and I know there's a lot of people out there have the half moon and the M on their hand, but some of you barely can see it. But the ones that are the half moon, you can really see it where the lines are really defined looking. Those
yeah,
people are really kind of know what's going on, and they're really tapped into their chosen energy. So
yeah. And at last, we would also like to know more about numerology because that's what we were discussing previously, like
yes,
number. Yeah, so I would like you to throw some light on numerology also.
okay, numerology. what people, the ancient people back in Egypt, and they all figured out that the universe is made of numbers, and the numbers are from 1 to 9. So once they figured that out, and then they understood that we're the universe, then they was able to find out which number we represent.
Yes,
From just doing a lot of studying and researching on the universe and our bodies and our how we think, our mind, our consciousness, and everything.
yes,
And so each one of us represents a number through our birthday and through our name.
yes,
So I mean, it's like I can go through the whole thing. It's like one represents leadership, or one represents the sun, and
yes,
you have two represents the moon,
yes,
and also two represents emotions. So most
yes,
women, a lot of women are the number twos, and a lot of men that are leaders are number one. Then you have
yes,
number three, which is creativity, and a lot of people that are creative and actors, comedians. Uh, those people are number three, and
yes,
number four has to do with labor. So a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of people that work hard or hard workers, they're like workaholics. They're number
yes,
four, and also they are very reliable type of people. They
right,
kind of the stable people, keep things structured. And the number five is all about, they have to do with freedom. And
yes,
also a lot of entrepreneurs are number five too, because they like to uh, explore things and come up with new things.
yes. It also means change. Number five.
Say it again.
It also means change, right? Number five.
Yes, yes, yes. And number six, I know a lot of people have heard about number six being, uh, well, 666 has to do with the devil and all that stuff,
Yes,
which is not totally true. But six has to do with family and also it has a spiritual thing to it too. Seven has to do with intellect, knowledge,
yes,
and eight has to do with money and karma,
yes.
and then
That was
nine has to do with completion. So
yes,
those are not, so everybody has a number through their name and through their birthday.
yes. So that's why 2025 is number nine. It's the year of completion.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes. That's
And
what we're in. So that's why a lot of things are happening that that was once upon a time there for a long time, but now they're ending. So a
yes,
lot of things are ending this year and starting something new.
yes. I have also seen your video about future prediction. So how do you predict?
Say it again.
I have also seen your video about future predictions.
Future pedicans. Say it again.
Predictions, future predictions. Clairvoyant.
Clairvoyance.
Yes,
Oh, okay, okay. Like yep. You talking about like third eye?
yes,
Okay. Well, okay. Those people. Well, I mean that's us. All of us have that power. All of us have that but you have to tap into your third eye to be able to use that clairvoyance.
yes,
But most of our third eye are been kind of I say not, it's not working. It's been It's just not working right now because of all the toxins and whatnot that we're putting in our body. Is affecting our third eye. So our third eye is not our intuition. Intuition has to do with third eye. So our third eye is not really working at the capacity it should be for us to use the clairvoyance.
Yes, and while talking about numbers, like we measure everything in number. Our weight is in number. Our blood pressure is in number. Our power glasses is in number. Our height is in number. Our weight is in number. So like universe is a number, right?
Yes,
It's everything is in number. So so it's really great. I mean, numerology we can definitely tap into. And regarding intuition, third eye, psychic abilities, right? Everything has that gift, right?
yes,
One has just to tap into that, right? To know about themselves. It's basically knowing thyself, right?
yes,
How you know yourself, right? And that's what all is about, like self learning. But
yes,
most
yes.
of people don't focus on that. They
Yeah,
don't,
nobody don't focus on that.
yeah, they don't
And
spend.
the matrix don't want you to focus on that. That's why,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
that's
that's why
correct.
you got they want you to, work. They want you to indulge in entertainment and everything. Keep your mind busy and
Yes,
not on learning about yourself.
yes,
That and that's what you
yeah,
said about 5D. 5D, none of that is gonna matter anymore. For us, we need to work and all that stuff because
yes,
our abilities will be heightened and we'll be able to manifest what we want without getting money to buy the thing. We'll just manifest it just like God said, let there be light, and it just happens. That's what's
yes.
gonna happen in 5D.
That's amazing, really amazing.
Yes. So that's why it's very important for us to, really learn about ourselves and, you know, kind of get away from this system that we're part of because it's going to hold us down. It's going
Yes,
to hold us back.
yes.
But yeah, I guess that's about it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So the work is really great to have you, and I'm glad in the future also we will be having this kind of conversations. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. And so, guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure to give it like, share, and subscribe, and also share to someone who needs to hear this. Right? We are
Yes.
here to become our greatest version, right? To elevate our frequency, energy, and vibration. Right? That's what the channel is about. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.
Yes. Thank you for having me on your podcast. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And thank you for, supporting me and watching my videos and everything.
yeah, definitely. Thank you.